Sylvia Saber with OpTv Global Headlines. Starting with the top international stories for the day. Pakistan on Friday assured the US that it would remain a reliable partner for peace in Afghanistan. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi spoke with US Secretary of State Anthony Blinken by telephone and discussed bilateral relations and important developments in the region, including the situation in Afghanistan and efforts for a political settlement there. India has reached angrily to the proposal by the Organization of Islamic Cooperation to mediate negotiations between nuclear rivals India and Pakistan and sent a delegation to disputed Kashmir. The reaction came after a meeting between the OIC Secretary General and India's envoy to Saudi Arabia in Jeddah. Both sides reviewed a number of issues concerning the situation of Muslims in India, along with Kashmir dispute and relevant UN and OIC resolutions opposing any unilateral actions on Kashmir, an OIC statement said. Afghanistan's Minister of Foreign Affairs has sought Pakistan's help to end the raging conflict in Afghanistan, saying that he hoped Islamabad would persuade the Taliban to return to talks again. The Taliban did not fulfill their part of the deal and deceived the whole world and are making a huge mistake, he further said. The Taliban has claimed to be in control of 85% of Afghanistan. After seizing Islam Kela on Iran frontier, Taliban insurgents capture crucial Turgundi border port on Afghanistan-Turkmenistan border. Afghanistan Interior Ministry spokesman said that security forces at the port had been temporarily relocated, and efforts had been launched to recapture the crossing. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin seeks international support to resolve Afghan conflict. The security situation in Afghanistan only argues more for international pressure to have a negotiated political settlement to end this conflict, Austin said in a tweet. Up next, we have the national updates. Chinese ambassador to Pakistan, His Excellency Nong Rong, and special convoy of the Foreign Minister for Counter-Terrorism and Mediation of Conflict Resolution, State of Qatar, His Excellency Dr. Mutlaq bin Majid Al Qahtani on Friday called on Chief of Army Staff General Qamar Javed Bajwa at GHQ. The Chinese ambassador appreciated and acknowledged Pakistan's positive role in the region and pledged to play his role for further improvement in diplomatic cooperation between both countries. Pakistan's Navy ship PNS Zulfikar with embarked helicopter will visit Her Majesty's Naval Base Portsmouth, UK from July 12 till 14, 2021 as part of Pakistan Navy's overseas deployment. The ship will also participate in a bilateral exercise with the Royal Navy after the port visit. Despite the rejection of its plea on corruption charges, Pakistan has various options to deal with the Rico Dick case, wherein the country is facing a massive penalty of $6 billion. A senior government official told that Pakistan was considering various options, including challenging the UK High Court's decision in a court of appeal. The Azad Jammu and Kashmir Chief Election Commissioner has asked Prime Minister Imran Khan to ensure that ministers observe the Code of Conduct set for July 25th elections to the AJK Legislative Assembly. The development comes after a video began circulating which shows Federal Minister for Kashmir Affairs and Gilgit-Baltistan Ali Amin Gandapur handing over a thick bundle of cash to some supporters in AJK's LA1 Mirpur 1 constituency. PPP Chairman Bilawal Bhutto Zardari and PMLN Vice President Maryam Nawaz are trying to replace their parents in politics, who had looted and plundered of billions of rupees from the national exchequer while in power. Federal Minister for Information and Broadcasting Chaudhry Fawad Hussain has reached over the speeches of PPP and PMLN stalwarts during Azad and Jammu Kashmir election campaigns. Next, we have the health updates. The anti-poverty organization Oxfam says 11 people die of hunger each minute and that the number facing famine-like conditions around the globe has increased 6 times over the last year. The statistics shows that the death toll from famine outpaces that of COVID-19, which kills around 7 people per minute. Pakistan's daily coronavirus caseload stayed over 1,500 for the 4th consecutive day after the country reported 1,828 new cases. Another 35 people died of coronavirus in the last 24 hours. Up next, we have the sports updates. Pakistani pacer Wahab Riaz was sent back from the London airport over visa issues after he landed to participate in the 100 cricket tournament. Riaz will play for Trent Rockets as a replacement for Nathan Coulter-Nile, the Australian all-rounder. Mohammad Amir is another Pakistani who is playing in the league. Cricket's governing body in Sri Lanka announced that it has postponed the Lanka Premier League's 2021 edition until November due to the unavailability of players. The league's governing council rescheduled the tournament so that more players from leading cricket-playing nations can take part in the league. Former England captain Michael Vaughan Thursday slammed the Pakistan cricket team over a poor show during the first ODI against England and called the Green Shirts' performance pathetic. Vaughan hailed the home team for thrashing the Green Shirts in the opening match to take a 1-0 lead in the three-match series. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. Pakistani stars Sajal Ali and Atif Aslam mesmerized millions of fans with the first poster of their upcoming music video titled Rafta Rafta. Sajal and Atif turned to their respective Instagram handles to delight fans with the first poster. Unveiling the poster, Atif Aslam wrote in the caption, "Experience love like never before." Famed Pakistani drama actor Imran Ashraf has found his next-level fan. The fan shared a photo showing a black and white Imran Ashraf art on her face and said she will miss Musa now that drama Raqs-e Bismil has concluded. Meanwhile, Imran shared her post and expressed his gratitude for the overwhelming appreciation. The actor Matt Damon has unveiled new film at Cannes. The actor said that to grasp his character's mindset in Stillwater, he had immersed himself for weeks in Oklahoma with oil rig workers for his role as a disoriented American who travels to France to help his jailed daughter. Up next, we have the business updates. The State Bank of Pakistan Governor Raza Bakir says that the talks with the International Monetary Fund are going well and that Pakistan and IMF's goals are aligned. The SBP governor said that so far 180,000 Pakistanis abroad have benefited from the Roshan digital account and about 800 to 1,000 new accounts are being opened every day. Pakistan's GSP Plus status can be suspended temporarily if it doesn't comply with the human rights conditions attached to it, European Commission trade spokesperson said after citing an increase in laws that it saw a discriminatory towards minorities and fundamental rights. The EU continues to engage with the government of Pakistan to ensure compliance of Pakistan of its international commitments, in particular in the area of human rights, the spokesperson said. Up next, we have the updates on science and technology. A car that has been designed to strip the air pollution as it drives along has been shown off at the Goodwood Festival of Speed. Created by British designer Thomas Heatherwick, it is hoped that Aero will go into production in China in 2023. Its radical design will also help in solving the space crisis. That's all from this bulletin. For more updates, do stay with us and keep watching OpTv Global.